everybody, Mark here. I'm going to do today something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to do a lager review. Now, I don't do these very often because I'm not really I drink lager. I can drink lager, but I'm not really a lager drinker. I drink more vodka if I'm going to drink anything. But I was in the Co-op and I saw this and I was looking for something, different to drink, and it's not the cheapest. If you look at Mark's Remarks lager, if you type that in the search bar, you'll see that I've done Morrison's and I've done another supermarket. I can't remember which one. 4 cans for £1.10. They were the cheapest lager I could find anywhere. This one was actually £1 a bottle, which by comparison to everything else in the Co-op is the cheapest lager. But check out Mark's Remarks lager and you'll see what 26 pence a can lager tastes like. Anyway, I'm going to open this up and I'm going to give this a go. It's called, by the way, it's called Triple Hop. That's about the only name I can see on the label. It's Triple Hop. It's from the Co-op, 330 millilitres, and it's 5.5% volume, which is actually quite high. I didn't even, I can't remember reading that on the label before. Yeah, 5.5. I mean, like Budweiser's 5. A lot of other lagers are lower than that. Anyway, it's, Triple Hop, a complex but complementary blend of hops, gives this beer a rich and rounded flavour with a subtle and smooth aftertaste. Oh, that's a quote from Sam Dingley. He's the Co-op manager. So I'm guessing he's got a vested interest in saying something good about this. I don't know. Anyway, so it doesn't look like it's from an independent person, that quote. It looks like somebody who's actually a manager. So, do with that what you will. Anyway, I'm going to tell you the truth, so here it goes. Actually the smell of it smells smells like lager. Yeah, anyway. It's not the worst I've ever had. It had a sort of an initial crisp flavour to it, but that wore off really quick. Yeah, it's actually it's kind of got a, when you have things like Budweiser or other name brands, you have a really good crisp taste to it, a sharp crisp taste. This kind of doesn't have that. It has more of a low-key lager taste. I don't know if that makes any sense today. It kind of tastes like lager, but it doesn't taste as sharp as some of the well-known brands. And I used to drink a lot of Bud, and it does have it has that crisp taste. This is more, a bit more subtle. I would describe that as. Definitely not a sharp flavour. Yeah, I mean, when you taste it, it kind of it's not a strong flavour. If you want a strong, at least flavour, then this probably wouldn't be the one. I think this is still drinkable as on its own. I personally, I would probably, like with most lagers nowadays in my old age, if I do drink lager, I mostly will drink it with lemonade in it to give it a sweet flavour. I think this with lemonade would be very good. But if you're going to mix lemonade with lager, you may as well look at my lager review, and you pay 27 pence a can for the Morrisons and whatever supermarket that was, Sainsbury's or somewhere, I can't remember, but Morrisons was one of them. If you're going to mix it with lager, you may as well buy their 4 for £1.10 lagers and mix that with lemonade, and instead of paying £1 for this and mixing that with lemonade. Yeah, you know, that would be my honest opinion. Why pay £1 when you can pay £1 in the other place and get four cans for it? If you're going to mix it with lager to dilute it down or sweeten it up, go for the cheaper option. But yeah, I mean, in an emergency, it's cheaper than some of the other brands in there. Although thinking about it, not much, because they're doing things like 4 cans for £5 and that kind of thing. So you're not saving much by buying this. And you can the other brands will have a you know, personally I like the sharper crispness of you know, say Bird or you know, but yeah, you know, but anyway. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's been in the fridge for about 3 days, and that hasn't, I don't think it's helped it much, you know. But don't get me wrong, it is drinkable. It's not an awful flavour. It's just nothing special. It doesn't have any crispness to it. It doesn't have any sharp, crisp flavour to it. And if you want a budget lager, go down to Morrisons and buy the 4 for a tenner. 4 for £1.10 is what I meant. Yeah, you know, but what are you going to do? I mean, it's lager in a bottle. You know, it's anyway, so for what it's worth, that's my honest opinion. But there you have it. Yeah, you know, it but personally, I don't think I would probably, you know, unless I was to mix it, but put it with lemonade, you know, I definitely wouldn't want to get drunk on this stuff. I wouldn't want to drink that much of it. But you know, as a thirst quencher, you know, put this in with half this and half a pint of lemonade. You got yourself a shandy. That's perfectly fine, but not the cheapest way to do it. Okay then. Anyway, that's my lager review. Like I say, I'll put this over here. Check out my other lager, Mark's Remarks lager, and I'll tell you about the other ones I did. Please click on the subscribe if you want to see more reviews. You know, I've got drinks reviews, I've got food, money saving tips, the whole thing. Have a look, and then there'll be another video up there. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.